and you need to spread out your content, spread your brand, and market yourself on multiple platforms. Because once you marry yourself to a single platform, you are dooming yourself. Hey guys, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv, and today I want to talk about an article that came out today from Bloomberg talking about Twitch and its partner program. Apparently, Twitch is considering some changes to its partner program. Now, this Bloomberg article is paywalled, so I don't have access to it. So only thing I can go by is what people are summarizing and some of the high points. So Nebelian posted a tweet over here, and it states that Twitch is considering changes to its partner program. Currently discussed ideas are incentives for more ads, a new rev split from 70% to 50%, and a new tier system, no more exclusivity, and changes could be implemented by the summer. So again, I want to reiterate that I don't have access to Bloomberg, and I can't read all of the article, but I am going to discuss what's in this particular part here. Immediately, I saw a bunch of reactions on the internet that Twitch is killing itself, that Twitch is, trying to sabotage itself. They're pulling a Netflix. They're pulling a Blizzard, whatever. And everybody seems to be looking at the revenue split reduction, 70% to 50%. Now, anytime a company takes away money, nobody thinks is a good thing. But I want to, in this video, I want to kind of bring home an important point. The revenue split is, if you don't know what that is when Twitch takes a cut. So when somebody subscribes to you, they give Twitch $5, plus tax. And what Twitch does is that they take a portion of that for themselves to maintain the site, whatever purposes, whatever you. And then they give you the other portion. Now, new partners and a vast majority of partners get 50%. That's what they get. They get 50% revenue as is. And if you meet a certain criteria, I believe it's 500 paid subs. You can't be gifted subs. 500 paid subs. And if you're a big contracted streamer, which has signed a deal with Twitch, whatever, sounds like these deals with Twitch involve running ads every so often, streaming at certain intervals, streaming a certain amount of time. If you meet that criteria and you're approved, you can get your revenue split increased to 70%. A vast majority of partners do not have 70% revenue split. So I think a lot of people going up in arms about this is a travesty, this is a problem for Twitch, why they're doing this. You got to understand that this is not going to affect a lot of us. So if your favorite partner that, streams on Twitch, if they're not a fairly good sized stream, I'm talking pretty big, they don't have to worry about a lot of what's in here in terms of the revenue split. I can't talk about the more ads things and the new tier system and the no more exclusivity, because the incentives for more ads is already kind of in testing. Twitch has a system where it's kind of like a bounty system where if you run so many ads, they'll give you a certain amount of money. So they're talking about expanding on that. A new tier system may be similar to what we see now, but probably a little bit more formalized. The tier system right now, there are multiple tiers of partners already. They're undocumented. They're not commonly known, but there's already a tier system. There's the upper echelon people that have exclusive contracts, which are probably getting paid money on top of what they're making from subs and what they're making from bits and so on and so forth. And then there's the people below that, which are bigger streamers, but did not sign an exclusive contract with Twitch for whatever amount of time, but they have enough subs to where they can earn that 70% revenue or maybe even higher ad revenue. And then there's normal partners, which get the default 50% exclusive Twitch. You can't stream anywhere else, blah, 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 blah. So we already have a tier system. The fact that they're going to do a new tier system is interesting. I'm curious to see what that is. Like I said, I don't have access to the article to these specifics. And again, I want to reiterate that this is speculation. This is coming from a Bloomberg article, which talked to some Twitch employees, apparently. It's just not written in stone. Now, the big one here for me, which is something I prefer, and I have been begging, literally begging at Twitch to do, is remove the exclusivity clause in their contracts. If you don't know what that is, exclusivity clause means that when you are a partner in Twitch, you cannot stream on another platform other than Twitch. Just to make a long story short. Some of the contracts say that there's a 24-hour exclusivity period. So if you do live stream content, you can't post that anywhere else for another day, another 24 hours. I think there's some verbiage in there about it that you can't dual stream. So if you're using services like Restream or other things like that, you can't do that. There's just a bunch of little exclusivity things. The very old Twitch contracts, like the one I have, are a little bit different. But in essence, I can't go to YouTube and I can't stream there, and I can't use Super Chat, and I can't use subscriptions or whatever they're called, the members feature. I can't do that. I can't go to Facebook and do that. That's in our contract. We can't do that. So I would like that. I would like to be able to go to other places and stream to other places. I'd like to occasionally do a YouTube stream. I like to even try Facebook, see how it is, and giggle, blah blah blah. To give people more options to watch my content, because I've always been a proponent, and I've been saying this for 10 years, and I've been saying it, that you should diversify. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't stream just on Twitch. Put everything on Twitch. Bleed purple, blah blah blah. No. You don't do that. That's not smart business. What you need to do. This is what you need to do. You need to get on TikTok. You need to get on Facebook. You need to, well, I don't know about Facebook, but you need to get on YouTube. You need to get on everywhere else, and you need to spread out your content, spread your brand, and market yourself on multiple platforms. Because once you marry yourself to a single platform, you are dooming yourself. Because as we've seen over the years, the past years over the internet and the history, platforms come and go. Platforms come and go. That's what they are. They are a tool. They are not your friend. They are a tool. You have to keep that in mind. You can love the people at Twitch. You can love the people that they work at Twitch. You can love how they do things. But at the same time, you go, I'm still going to go over to YouTube, and I'm still going to go over to TikTok, even though I like you guys. I'm going to take my business over here, and I'm going to market it here so that I can do things and be diverse in what I'm trying to do. So much ado about nothing, if you ask me. The people that are really complaining about this 70 to 50%, that's not a lot of partners. That's a very small percentage. I don't have a number, like an official number, but I can tell you that the criteria that Twitch you would have to satisfy to get a 70% cut is not easy. And a vast majority of partners do not meet that criteria. When I say vast, I'm talking 99% plus. I'm serious. It's that many partners that do not have a 70% split. So everybody crying about the 70 to 50% split, they're the ones being affected. I can guarantee you. And then you got the people who just don't know. The people who are, I don't know, they're an avid supporter of a bigger streamer, and that bigger streamer is complaining, so they complain. They don't know that a ton of people we don't have 70% ad revenue. We've been asking for it. We've been begging for years that should be increased, because we feel it's too much. And I say I'm talking about a lot of partners. I'm not going to say a majority, but a lot of partners I talk to and people that I interact with. We believe that it should have been increased. We thought 50% was too low. Now, the thing that I don't like about this is that Twitch is going the other way around. They're going backwards. They're going, okay, we're going to reduce from 70%, while in turn offering an option to give you remove exclusivity. That's the way I understood this, is that you'll have an option to stay exclusive to Twitch, keep 70%, but if you do decide to remove the exclusivity, it'll drop to 50. That's the way I understood this. Again, I wish I had access to this article. I don't, because I'm not giving Bloomberg my money just to read your stuff. That's crazy. But it's definitely something that I have a vested interest in, because I've been telling my patrons, I've been telling I've been telling my loyal viewers and everybody, I'm like, listen, if you want to support me, the best way you can support me is just direct contributions or through Patreon or Ko-fi or something like that. If you want to support me, a Twitch subscription is the worst thing you could do. I tell them straight up. It's the worst thing you could do because half of what you're giving me is going to Twitch. It's not a ding against Twitch. It's not something that I'm trying to make Twitch look bad. It's just facts. It's math. 50% of what you give me is going away. It's going to somebody else. But if you give it to me directly, I get all of it. Mostly all of it, minus some minor fees, which are much less than 50%. So this is something, man. And I think that point needs to be made. I think it needs to be it definitely needs to be sang from the rooftops. Let me show you this. I actually tweeted this, that an important point here is that a vast majority of partners only get a 50% split. You know, this is the summary of this video right here. I mean, if you want to ask somebody like, what does Bwana think about all this? This is it right here. It's a very small percentage of partners that's getting affected by this. That doesn't say that it's not a good or bad thing. It's just not a big a deal as people are making, because these articles are wording it as if all partners are getting their money taken away. So it's like this big grandiose clickbait stuff, right? Don't get it twisted. This isn't as big a deal as they're making it out to be. And personally, I want to see exclusivity removed. I want to be able to freely go anywhere I want without penalty. I want to be able to make money on YouTube if I want to. I want to be able to make money on Facebook if I want to. And I want to be able to make money on Twitch if I want to without somebody holding me hostage. And if anybody says that that is not a good take, they've got a vested interest in their own personal financial well-being. Guaranteed. Because there is absolutely nothing wrong with using the competition. Absolutely nothing wrong. Exclusivity clauses for this kind of stuff where internet content is reused and used all over the place, and you're telling me I can only stream here? Come on, man. Come on. There's nothing good about that. Nothing good at all. And I don't see any other way to see it unless you got some money on the line. This is Bwana from Bwana.tv. This is what I think about the whole thing about the Twitch partners getting only getting their 70% reduced to 50%. In summary, it's not going to affect a lot of people. I want to see exclusivity removed. Is this the right solution? Probably not. I don't know. But it's not a big deal. It's not a huge deal because it's only going to affect the people that are well off. These people are well off. They're not going to miss it. Trust me. The money they make from merch, the money they make from other stuff, from Patreon, from YouTube, they're not going to miss it. Nobody likes to see their money reduced, but they're going to be just fine. I guarantee it. Take care. Have a good day. If you like the video, please comment, like, subscribe, and join my Patreon and support me. There's no 50, 70% here. You can support me at patreon.com/Bwana. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. I'm pointing at you.